slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Good solid combination. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Oh, that's a good hook to the body. We got a fighter here who throws a good hook. Now, is the best kind of hook a hook that your opponent never sees coming?
Yeah, you want a short hook. If it's a wide hook, they do see it coming. And again, a straight punch, a right hand can beat it to the mark.
Now he ties up there, frustrating his opponent with great defense. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Commits to the straight right. Get your hands up! And now they're trading blows. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. Money's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank, the great Henry Armstrong, never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Mr. Showtime's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. And that's the end of round one. Mr. Showtime's plan is clearly to go upstairs against his opponent, and to do so, he's staying out of that danger zone, Teddy. How would you attack that?
Well, first of all, you need to move your head. Take that height advantage away. You know, slip to either side a little bit, and all of a sudden, get inside that jab.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Digging in with a left to the gut. Money's jacked by an uppercut. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Right to the belt line. Listen, everybody likes to see a great knockout shot to the chin. But truth be told, at this stage of a fight, the foundation for winning comes by going downstairs.
It's just like the old timers would say, Joe. You kill the body, the head will follow.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Goes up top again. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Right to the head with that right. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is.
Well, and that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. Mr. Showtime's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Well timed by Mr. Showtime. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Round comes to an end, and that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Mr. Showtime's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Mr. Showtime's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Mr. Showtime's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Good right hand. Mr. Showtime showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
This guy, get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands. All right, let's go.
Some guys just get out of the gate well, and such is the case tonight. Teddy's scorecard has them up 3 rounds to zip. And he just holds on there. Missed the body shot. Little head hunting with the left. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Mr. Showtime. Each man able to land an uppercut. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Nowhere close that punch by Mr. Showtime. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Accurate counter punch by Mr. Showtime. There's the old 1-2. That was not well targeted by Mr. Showtime. Up top with the right hand. Targeted counter punch by Mr. Showtime. Nice work. And round 4 comes to an end. Money's eye is shut. Teddy, what has to change for him now?
Well, right now, he's got to cover up that weakness. You know, he's got to make adjustments for that, as you just touched on. He's got to move the other way. You know, moving away where he's not so vulnerable to that punch, to that side.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Mr. Showtime's fighting real smart here on the outside. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. Mr. Showtime's not going to get away with this here. That headbutt, the referee is saying that was an intentional foul, and that's a point deduction. Money's, how about that left right there? Solid. He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there. Give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Mr. Showtime. Money's less now getting into the mix. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, and there you go. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good block by Money.
Let's see some more head movement.
That is exactly. Money's hit by a right hand. Look at that. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
This fight is over. Money smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.
By way of knockouts, your winner, Mr.